Alright, let's try this again. My computer kinda sucks, so blah 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 blah. Let's not waste any time. I kinda got a little rant here that I wrote up because I've been wanting to do a few things on the side, but there's a lot of research, so they'll be coming, I promise. Just wait, but here we go. Here's a little poem I wrote up. Let us hope that we're not the last of humanity, failing at the divinity we were supposed to be, and manifesting all that we failed to see. For if the elite win, there will be no sanctity, occultic imagery right in plain sight to remind us of those whose right is might. Because the herd they control has lost all independent sight. Ask not those who care, most would not dare. Questions ought not to be asked, hidden beneath everyday mass. Lest not the soul have peace and love, forebode ourselves with conflict and drama. Those problems outside the world are not their fault, for we each have contributed our grain of salt. Internal issues manifest outside virtues. When that time is right, we will all have sight. No fighting or lying, mourning or sighing the dying, or to have KO power practices to subjugate the strong from the asses. Never mind the intensity of fear. Paranoia isn't real. Always worse than what can be imagined, my dear. Your soul's on the main meal. Bless the reformers of the prison order, securing with international tanks, troops, and ships the homeland border, keeping all the slaves in their place. Truly defining the meaning of post-haste. Just keep watching the television tube. Add the programming with a little lube. It'll tell you everything you need to know. What you reap is what you sow. Believing two contradictory ideas is a doublethink. Oceania is Eurasia on a different bank. No grievances or restitutions. Forget the petty resolutions and revolutions. The judgment is final and sealed. There won't be even any repercussions. So that's the American way when outnumbered. Run to fight another day. Fallen angels and lost loves. Nephilim and betrayed lives. All one can do is sit and sigh, for no one cares why. Let's do high fives, as Scars on Broadway says, for the genocide. Ancient knowledge becoming esoteric in modern earth. Is this the end or a rebirth? And Anukai, why? What all was good has gone, conditioned from public belief. Kindness flawed, twisted, and distorted, there is no relief. Introverted, extorted, hypocritic cynics, they got us right where they want us. Resistance is victory, empowered by the guiding principle of universal love. Truth is a pathless land. One must tread their own way to find it. The only way to defeat evil is to deny it battle in the first place. Remembering that which is forgotten, never mind post-haste. Power has always retained purity in society. The priests have always told the king what to do. Standardization for the rest, lest one abides by the whim of those who behest. Take them to the highest summit and offer them the world. Only those who want something more deny the serpent his payoff. FEMA camps and occultic elite, applied eugenics and tyranny. Will those who are blind, before it's too late, begin to see? One's own consciousness reveals all to thee. Now here's the thing. I'll end this with a little rant as well, besides the poem. Now, most people are stuck within the left-right paradigm. This defined by they think the Democrats will solve things, or the Republicans will solve things. It's more like the Republicrats or Demopublicans. They're both two different sides of the same coin. It's actually smarter than the Soviet system, because the Soviets just have one party, but we're given the illusion of choice by having two parties, even though they're always working together. One acts as controlled opposition when they're out of office, while the ruling power goes on with the agenda. Then when it flips, then the Republicans will be the controlled opposition, while the Democrats are the ruling power going with the same agenda. Or our politicians are bought and paid for by corporations. These people pretty much are criminals and traitors to our country, because why would they be serving us, the taxpayer, who only pays them a few $1,000s a year, when they can get massive, ridiculous contracts just to pass this bill to help this corporation out? This is the way it works in America, and we don't have to take it anymore. See, this is what the powers that be, the Illuminati, New World Order, just the elite at the very top of all the corporations and at the very top of the power structure, this is what they fear the most. They fear everybody having their own independent voice, not being standardized like all the rest and becoming just that one controllable psychological condition, but having a human dynamic that has explored the world. Magellan was a hero in his day. If we can get past this problem of having the need of an elite to tell us how to live, and we actually are responsible for the reality that we choose to create, we can go to the stars instead of being stuck on this rock. Why are we allowing this? Why are we allowing all these wars to happen? Why are we allowing our sons and daughters to go die for corporations? Why? Why? I'll tell you why. Because everybody has been indoctrinated within this institution and program of lies. That's why they always tell you, get with the program. Well, I don't want to be a part of the program. I want to be a part of the solution. And the only solution is going to be a peaceful one. It's going to be a consciousness ascension. What these people, these elitists want, is they want us to go into bloodshed. We can't have that. We can do it better, because the end does not justify the means. The end mirrors the means. Whatever we do is going to be the end result to change this. And the better and more peaceful we change it, like Gandhi did, the better the result will be afterwards. It isn't this hard, people. Is it? We got a big problem on our hands of power, but these guys are not as insurmountable as they seem. Their power structure is eroding away. They're getting desperate. We're winning, as Charlie Sheen says. Duh, winning, and he is too. But just remember this in your heart, that we are free, conscious humanity. There are more of us than the elitists who control everything. There are 99% of us, and then there's that 1% at the top. That's why they're afraid of us. So if everybody does this, we can win. It's not hope, it's statistics. So until next time, have a happy New World Order.